Continuing from where we stop, and we've had this. So what's remaining? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to sort out this area for you, and I'm going to leave you to sort this out. Yes, you're going to be doing this yourself, and you also be doing this from here down to the footer. I want to see you do this. So let's see how far you've gone. Just screenshot your answers to me, and in the comment section you can drop which part is giving you problem. Then I can come back and review it. So if I need to do this again, I'll have to do it. So let me just take care of the last part that I'll be doing. So let's take care of this part. So what do we do here? Okay, then that div. So let's use what we call section. Then our section, we can have a div. Then our section, we can give it a class of bg lights. Let's just go and copy what they have here. And drop it here as paragraph. And come back, refresh. Can you see we have something close to it, but not exactly like it? So how do we get about this? How do we make it look exactly like that? So let's come to our class here. Let's give this as a text center. So if I refresh now, we have it at the center. So we need padding. It's a PY5. We have this, but yet we are still not there. Now we're looking a bit like it. Now we can say, okay, MY5. And we can have a padding both up and down. So now all we need to do is to deal with this. Let's go for class. Let's go for lead. Just a bit bigger. Now even this we can try to say, okay, PS3 and P3, I believe, remember this. Oh, sorry. Yeah, let's use margin. Nothing is happening. We still want our text to be better. We want it to be in the middle, so we can let's use display to increase the font a bit. 6. Okay. You notice we have a lot of space left and right. So what do? I know someone's already whispering what to do, but I can't hear what the person is saying. Okay, so what we'll do is simple. Someone's already whispering, this is what you do, man. This is what you do, man. Let me show you what to do. Div class container UI5. We are close, right? Okay, let's see if we are close. Probably I should get this off. Let me get this off, probably to make it better. Okay. Now we are almost there, and we're trying to see exactly what to do, and I think we are good to go now. So next, our text is at the center, and here I can still say, okay, justify I don't think it actually doesn't change anything, but I'm just trying to show you all options are available. So we have this already. Let's look at this and see what we have compared to what they have here. So there seems to be a bit in the middle, and ours is still way far from the way it's supposed to be. Let me bring this here and see. I think we are making some little mistakes. Oh, sorry. I wanted to say X. I was using Y. What do you start and ending? Okay, so we're a bit at the middle, not exactly what we want, but we're still close by. Let's give some padding to the containers too. So if we'll give some padding to the container, no. Okay, we're good here. That hasn't been good. We don't have the same text like they do. We're supposed to use the same text. It's because our text is a bit big. Let's get the display 6 is too much. Let me leave it at this juncture. Let me try and refresh here and see. Still good. Okay, FW bold. Let's make it bold. We still have some other things to fix here. I don't think theirs is bold. No, it's not. Okay, we could just inspect. Let's see exactly what they did. Okay, text center PY5. So we had a lot of PY plus PY plus PY plus PY to get in here. So PY5 for the section. No, before this, after the section, they had another div that was just dealing with the PY on its own. Now I believe you're getting understanding of how to use some of these classes better, just to arrive at what you want. Okay, now this has I think this should be after the container. Okay, so I think you're almost there now. This PY or PX. Let's do PX. Okay. Let's leave this as the way it is. Okay, let me just come in and say margin starts and margin end 5. So I think this looks good. So we just need to increase the font size to make it a bit better. So what do we do to increase the font size? Okay, I think another thing we could do, another way we could write this, there are different ways to solve the problem. Another way to solve this problem is we will make use of our rows and classes. Our rows and columns. We could just come in here after our container. Then we could just take this off. Then before our text center, we could just come in and say, okay, the class row justify all the content of this row. To center. Now pick up this div somewhere here. Just click on it and make sure it has a corresponding closing tag. Then before the text center, we could just say, okay, div class. And I mentioned at the beginning of this class, I said you have to learn to be creative. So we can say call MD10. So let's see if our creativity is good enough. Yeah, we're good. Can you see this? I could just say, okay, this should be 7. I can take this off. Not 70, man, it's 7. If I come here and I refresh, yeah, we look exactly like what they want this to be. Yes, so we're good to go now. I still keep my M1 just to give some margin at the bottom. Okay, so we're good to go. We could just go on and deal with the font and likes like that. So I won't use this. Let me still use my display. I don't want to write any extra CSS. That's why I'm just maintaining the font we have. This is way too big. That's way too big. Okay, let me just keep our lead the way it is. Okay, let's do something. I know. Let's put in an inline style. Say style is equals to, just say font size is equals to, font size, say 20 pixels. Now we're good to go. It's a bit bigger than that. Let's say 40. No, 40 is too much. 25. Okay, I think this is good. And it's italic. That'll be font I think style italic. Okay, so you notice underneath you have this too. So let's create that. We have a div. And you'll see MT3. Then what they have there is just an image. Class is rounded. I think rounded circle. Let me just use one of our images. Let me use our image of our man. Let me use del. Then let me just say size width equals to 20. And height is also equals to 20. Now if I should go there now and refresh, I should have something of such there. Like, can you see? Okay. I'd love to let me put this div here and see if we have the same thing. We have the same thing we have here. Okay, now then we have some text beside it. That the text they have here. Excuse me. So here's the text. And so we have exactly what you have there. So what you do was just to span this particular class and give it a particular color. So what you do was they wrote span everything. Then here we have a class that say font weight bold. Then we also have another span here. The spanware took care of it. The span took care of the not spanware. Sorry. We'll say class. They say we'll say text primary. So if we come in and refresh, you should have something of such. So that's all for now. That's all I'll be doing. Thank you guys. Thanks for listening. Thanks for everything. So I'll be expecting your screenshots for the rest of the website for this, the cards, and this particular your footer. So if you need me to fix anything, probably you couldn't fix it, don't worry, I will do that. We're gonna have another tutorial for that. So guys, see you. Right. So next class, we'll be reviewing what you guys have done. I will appreciate if you can even send me the file via my email so that I could get it and I could correct and probably bring it up here and just edit it. And if not that, I'll come next class, we'll review how to do all this. I will show you I'll just do one to show you how this has been done. I believe you should be able to do this and this from what we've learned so far. So thank you very much. And after that, our next class is going to be JavaScript. We're talking about JavaScript in detail, JavaScript. So guys, see you next class. Bye for now. Thank you. That's all for Bootstrap. Thanks.